Okay, hello everybody. What I'm going to be doing here today is just a simple unboxing on this camera here. It says it right on it, the Canon G30, Vixia G30. And I'm just doing an unboxing just to show exactly what comes in the box. Sometimes there's some question on what is included, and this will just show, I have not opened this yet, so this will show point blank what is really in there and what is really not in there, in case anybody wants to know for sure what's in there, regardless of what it says on the website or something like that. This is going to show for sure. But this will not be a review on this camera because I just got it. You can't do a review on day one. So probably what I'm going to be doing in about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I will be doing a review on this. So if you have questions, if you want to know something about it or see especially video examples of something that it does or does not do, you know, just put it in the comment section and that'll help me get ready for the review on it. I want to make sure it's completely thorough, and I will be rendering the review in a really high bit rate so that you can see video examples from a high quality camera in a high quality render, rather than what happens quite often with people is that they will downgrade the video for upload to make it a smaller video size. But if you're showing a high-end video example, you want it to be a high bit rate. So I will be rendering video in the review at extremely high bit rate, close to what the camera takes the video at. But this is just an unboxing because just to clear up all questions about what is in the box, this is going to be that. I apologize, lost my train of thought. So, opening the box now, and I'm going to have to tilt this over and get started. So, on top is just a bag with some discs in it. I think that one is probably Mac and one is PC. And it says that it's the instruction manual. So that's what that is. Your warranty card. And it looks like it actually has an instruction manual in printed form as well. Or that's something else. But I don't know. Some kind of paper book and discs. So the camera is probably in here. Okay, so to start off with, from what I read is that it came with all its cables and its charger. This is a regular power plug. Must plug into and provide power for the charger. Just your simple hookup there. And so that is a power cord, probably for a charger. Now this is good. This is your HDMI cable. Comes with an HDMI cable. And looks like mini to standard. And I apologize for the focus thing happening. Nope, it does not want to focus on what's in the middle. Okay, so HDMI cable. And this is the battery. And if I recall reading it, of course this is not a review, so I shouldn't be dwelling on this, but close to 3 hours recording time with this battery, but apparently there's another battery you can buy to make it go longer. And then we have the remote. And that right there is something that I completely missed, that it has a remote. I missed that when I was reading about it. So that's nice. Okay, and then here Okay, so this is the hood that has its, okay, I'll go ahead and pull that out. This is the hood that has the built-in, lens cap. So that answers that question, and it is removable if you wanted to take it off. But I of course will just leave it on all the time. What else we got here? Okay, this looks, okay, so we got regular AV cord, your standard 3 RCA jacks, and then the other end being the 3-way stereo and video plug, which I wish I could get in tighter. So basically there's 3 divisions on that. A single plug that feeds the 3. I think everybody knows how that works, the old standard. And then this here must be the charger. Okay, yes. So that plug that you have there plugs into that. And then there's your transformer, and then this part plugs into the camera. Not into the camera. Well, yeah, into the camera, into the battery in the camera. So that will charge it. So it's got a charger. We have a button cell battery. This must be for the remote. It looks like a noise suppressor that you probably clip onto. It's hinged in the middle. Boy, it's not going to want to focus. Okay. This is hinged in the middle, so I think that you wrap it around the cord, probably the transfer cable, and hook it around and clip it on there. This is probably a noise suppressor to keep interference out. And what else we got there? Okay, well, so far I didn't see the transfer cable. Nope, sorry, completely missed that. The going back, the bag that has the standard AV jacks is a double bag and has the transfer cable on it as well. And this is probably, don't quote me on this because I'm unboxing it right in front of you and I haven't read anything, but this is probably the cable that noise suppressor clips onto. I would have to guess either that or the HDMI, but probably this. I'm just going by other cameras I have it on the transfer cable, but we'll see. Don't quote me on it. Okay, other than that, the only thing left in there is the camera. So let's get it out of there. Now what I'm noticing online with this camera is it's been out for about a year, a little less than a year, and it of course was really expensive, and that was everybody's complaint. They read the specs, and the specs are really, really, really good, but they are gun shy to spend the $1,600. And so I think that all of them, like me, were just waiting for the price to come down at all. And it did. It came down, it's down about $200. That's probably about as low as it's going to get. And suddenly I see them flying off the shelves. So we got this at Best Buy, and they only had 2 left. And as I can see, Amazon keeps selling out. It's available quite a few places, and it's not like you're not going to be able to get it, but it does appear as though now is the time to buy. And as you can see, it's not a small camcorder. In this world of tiny little camcorders and tiny cameras, it is a big camera, and the reason for that is because it has a big lens. And the reason it has a big lens is to let light in for some kind of getting into a review here, and I'm really just showing. So I'm just going to show a quick external view of the camera, and I do realize that it's not in the best light. and it looks like everything is in good shape here. This of course can flip around and go back onto there. Sorry, I left the camera. And nothing's charged, so I certainly can't turn it on. This is just an unboxing anyway. Open this. This is of course the spot where the SD cards go. And I won't get into why there's two of them, but there is absolutely no SD card came with the camera. I was aware of that, so I bought an SD card with it. Now there is probably, I believe they said there's some onboard memory, but onboard memory is never enough. I don't know how much onboard memory it has, but I always film a lot, and so no matter what it is, I would definitely fill it up. So if you're buying the camera, that's a look at everything that's in there. If you need an SD card, you should probably get that as well. And then the world is your oyster. There's all kinds of other things that you can get for this, like an external microphone that would mount on the front, although from what I hear, these microphones are excellent. And here I go, making it a review again. All this is an unboxing, and I have unboxed it. And maybe even do the slightest bit of assembly, if this attaches easily, to make it look like you see on the box. And there it is. So, it's big, but definitely it's very, very light, and very, very good from what they say. So, that'll do it. And appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for the review. And please, if you want to know something about it, you want to see it do something, or see an example of it doing something, provided that it's not something that's going to ruin the camera, just comment below, and in about 2 or 3 weeks I'll do a review, and I'll try to include what it is that you ask. And that will do it. So appreciate you watching, and everybody have a good night. Bye-bye.